Welcome to Life Hacks Beyond Convention with Dee and Sonya.
Yeah, actually, I was just watching a YouTube video, I don't know, in the last couple of days. A young man from Adelaide, he's got a bit of land and just put a small dwelling on it too
Yep.
yeah, for whatever, I guess,
Yeah.
because his isn't necessarily for his mum, but yeah,
Mm.
but could be.
Yes. Well, that's
Yeah,
just it with the housing
yeah,
crisis. If someone can handle downsizing to that level, and
mm,
we've talked about that a lot over the time, that
I know.
reducing what you own, reducing your footprint. Yeah. Mm.
Mm,
And
yes.
the reality is all of our possessions take a lot of work to look after.
Mm,
And yeah, that takes time and energy. And as you get older, you don't have the time and
mm.
energy. So,
Well, I was thinking about it again this morning when I had a shower, and I
mm,
looked and I was really proud of myself because all that there is in my shower caddy is one shampoo, one conditioner, like, and then
yep,
there is a soap wash as well as a soap bar,
yep,
and what I wash my face with, and that's it. And
yep,
I thought, because so many times I'll go into other people's bathrooms, and in their showers is like 10, 10 shampoos, 10 conditioners,
yeah,
whatever, because you try something and you don't like it, so you go and get a new one,
yeah,
but you don't get rid of the old one.
yes, yeah,
And it made me, because the reason that's happened for me isn't actually because I planned it, it's because I'd moved.
mm,
And so when you move, you get rid of stuff. Then when I'd moved back, that's all I actually had.
yes,
Because when I'd gone and was staying with mum, I just bought whatever I bought.
was
In
there.
fact, I think I even got rid of it. I think I just got rid of it. And then when I moved, I just went and bought a shampoo and conditioner. And I don't even like it very much. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to keep using this till
Keep
it's
using,
gone.
run it out.
And
Yes.
then I'm going to get a new one.
That's funny because I set my family up with like memberships or bought this Melaleuca for them. So
Yep,
the brand that I use in all my personal care is the overarching company's Melaleuca. I think, yeah, there's Say Bella and a whole heap of brands underneath that.
yep,
And I, yeah, provided them with memberships and sorted their stuff out. Well,
yep.
as they've moved on, I've inherited all the leftovers and
Yeah,
I'm still using son-in-law's shampoo now because I
yep.
thought, I am not chucking that out.
No, I'm just going to
Oh,
keep using it till
yeah,
it's gone.
once it's
Yeah,
gone, yes. And then
yeah.
just sometimes you make a decision, you just got to run with it for a little while, even if you don't particularly like it.
Well, that's what I decided with this
Yeah.
particular shampoo. Or I was when I was having a shower, I was just thinking about the declutter thing,
Yep.
and I just thought, you know what? If I do change my mind and go and get a different shampoo and conditioner, I'm just going to throw these out
Yeah. Yeah.
instead of
Sometimes
having
you
them sit there.
just make the decision and get
Yeah,
rid of it. Yeah.
yeah. And I mean, you
So,
can, if somebody happens to visit you in the meantime, you can say, hey, do you use this? And
yeah.
if they use it, you can pass it on.
Yes.
But if nobody comes or nobody uses it, you just
Yep.
throw it out. It doesn't
Yep.
have to sit in our shower caddy.
Yeah. Well, I've inherited two lots of cleaning gear, two lots of personal care, and it's all stacked, waiting for me to use up because I'm just
Well,
not.
it can save money if you are able to actually use it, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
which is another good
So,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, you've got to manage that, don't you? You've got to
Yeah.
manage, we've got to be economically
And when it comes to
responsible.
cleaning the shower
Mm.
and stuff, if you've got 10 bottles in there, oh,
I
you're
know.
not going to bother to pull them all out and clean everything properly. So then it builds up crap.
Exactly.
Whereas if you've only got the real basics, it's easy to quick to do. So
Exactly.
yeah, it saves your time and energy as well.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly. I know. But that's just, especially for girls. I don't know whether the men and boys do it the same as girls. I don't know.
I
But
think more younger ones do more so these days. I mean,
mm,
they're even bringing makeup out for men and stuff. I know
men,
that, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Because that was another thing that I had to really downsize, was just going through all old makeup and things like that. And, as much as it hurt, because there were some things there that were almost new,
Yes.
like
And
not almost
expensive.
new, rare, not very used, but
Mm.
they weren't actually new. Do you know what I mean? They just hadn't been used much.
Mm.
And it's just like, you just got to throw it out. If you haven't used it for 5 years or 10 years, you're never going to use it.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can gift makeup and stuff.
No.
So it's just got to go.
There's hygiene issues around why you can't sort of share things. So you're better off just biting the bullet.
You just got to throw it out.
Yeah.
That hurts though, doesn't it?
Yes,
when you
it
look
does.
and you think. However, once it's gone, it's so good because it's not a constant reminder that you spent this money unwisely.
Yes.
You can just forget about it.
There's enough of them around the house already. You don't need it in your makeup bag as well.
Yeah, exactly. And it's amazing how much more room you have in your bathroom cupboard.
Yeah. Yes. I've done, yeah. Yeah, I've spent a lot over the years, probably because we had a bit of expendable income, but slowly whittling it all down. And remember to use things too, because I've got masks and stuff that I forget to use, but I've just started using them again.
Yep.
So, or scrubs or something else extra, trying to be nicer to myself and use up those things I so-called invested in earlier.
Yes. Yeah, well, and that's the thing, isn't it? Making the differentiation between something that you got and you're just being slack about using and something that you got and you actually didn't like for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. And then clothes as well. So hit the subscribe button below if you want to follow life hacks beyond convention.